Have you ever wondered if something as small as a vegetable could quietly steal your strength? Not through pain, not through illness, but silently, in your knees, your legs, your balance, the very parts of you that carry you through each day. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that something you've been eating for years, something you believed was healthy, has slowly been weakening your body from the inside out. That gentle tingling in your toes, the stiffness in your knees, the moment your foot catches the edge of a rug and you almost lose your balance. These aren't just signs of aging. Sometimes they're warnings. In today's video, we're going to talk about 3 vegetables seniors over 60 should never touch, and the 3 that could actually help protect your mind, your balance, and your independence. Because not all vegetables are created equal. Some help you walk with strength. Others quietly make that walk more difficult each year. And here's the surprising part. These aren't rare or exotic foods. They're sitting in your fridge right now, on your dinner plate, in your favorite family recipe. But don't worry, this isn't about guilt or fear. This is about understanding. It's about making small changes with big impact so you can keep walking, thinking, and living fully for many years to come. If any part of you has ever thought, "I wish I had known sooner," then please stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to remove from your kitchen and what to add to build a body that feels strong, a mind that feels clear, and a spirit that feels free. And before we begin, have you ever made a food change that helped your health in some surprising way? I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Your wisdom might be the exact encouragement someone else needs today. Let's begin this journey together with the first vegetable you must eat and why it's more powerful than most medicines. Broccoli, nature's gentle armor for aging bodies. Broccoli may not look like much, just a little green tree on your plate. But for seniors over 60, it holds a quiet kind of magic, the kind that doesn't shout, but protects. Broccoli is like a gentle armor, soft in taste, but strong in impact. Every bite is packed with sulforaphane, a natural compound that helps calm the fires of inflammation deep inside your body. You may not see inflammation, you may not even feel it right away, but it's there, quietly damaging blood vessels, wearing down your joints, making your steps less steady over time. That's why broccoli is so powerful. It doesn't just feed your body, it defends it. Studies have shown that sulforaphane helps keep your brain sharp, your blood flowing, and your legs strong. It protects the very things that help you stay independent: your thinking, your walking, your balance, and did you know it also strengthens your bones? With age, bones become more fragile, and a small stumble can become a big problem. But broccoli is rich in calcium and vitamin K, 2 nutrients that quietly help rebuild and protect your bone density even more beautiful. It improves blood flow to your legs and feet, ensuring that every step you take is supported from within. So how should you eat it? Not boiled to mush, not buried in cheese sauce, just lightly steamed or gently sautéed, enough to warm it, not weaken it. That keeps all its strength alive and delivers it to you. Have you ever noticed how your body feels after a meal with greens like broccoli? Tell me in the comments, do you already eat broccoli, or is this inspiring you to try? I'd love to hear your thoughts, because sometimes the smallest change, a little green on your plate, is really a message to your body that says, I still care, I'm still here, I'm still choosing life. Spinach, the silent engine of strength and mental clarity. Spinach is quiet. It doesn't boast. It doesn't take center stage. But for the aging body, spinach works behind the scenes, fueling strength, clarity, and mobility in ways you may never have imagined. This humble leafy green is more than just salad filler. It's a natural source of nitrates, which gently help your blood vessels relax and open. That means better circulation to your muscles, your brain, your heart. Why does that matter so much? because as we age, circulation often slows down. Less oxygen reaches the muscles, reflexes dull. Your legs might feel heavy, your thinking a little foggy. But spinach has the power to reverse some of that. Better blood flow brings life back to your muscles, especially in the legs and feet, making your steps stronger, steadier, more confident. And for your brain, spinach is rich in lutein and folate, two nutrients that have been shown to help with memory, processing, and mental focus. Just a handful a day can support your ability to think clearly, remember names, or follow conversations with ease. Even your eyes are safer with spinach. Lutein also protects against age-related macular degeneration, so you can continue seeing faces you love, reading your favorite book, or watching your grandchild smile across the room. So, how do you eat it? Sauté it lightly in olive oil. Blend it into a smoothie. Toss it fresh into a sandwich. Just don't overcook it. The nutrients are gentle and need a gentle touch. Spinach might not look like much, but it stands like a quiet guardian, protecting your steps, your thoughts, your sight, the very things that keep you independent and full of life. And remember, even if you're just starting now, it's not too late. Every leaf is a step toward feeling stronger tomorrow. Have you tried spinach lately? Do you have a favorite way to prepare it? Share it in the comments. You might give someone else a new idea today, because your wisdom, your story, it matters here. Carrots, the gentle guardians of vision, balance, and energy. There's something comforting about a carrot. The color, the crunch, the quiet sweetness. But what most don't realize is that carrots are more than a healthy snack. They are protectors. Especially for seniors, carrots do three powerful things. They protect your vision, your balance, and your vitality. Let's start with your eyes. Carrots are full of beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. This vitamin plays a vital role in keeping your eyes sharp, helping you recognize faces, read menus, see clearly in low light, and avoid dangerous stumbles. Vision loss can slowly chip away at independence. It can make driving unsafe. It can turn a walk across the living room into a risk. But regular servings of carrots can slow the silent march of age-related macular degeneration, keeping your sight stronger, longer. But that's not all. Carrots also nourish your nervous system. They support the connection between your brain and your feet, so the messages that tell your legs how to move arrive fast and clear. That means better coordination, better reflexes, and fewer chances of falls, one of the most serious dangers for people over 65. And as for your energy, carrots are high in fiber, which helps keep blood sugar stable. They support digestion, lower cholesterol, and give your body fuel that lasts. No sugar crashes, no sluggish afternoons. Just steady, clean energy, the kind that lets you keep doing what you love. To get the most from them, eat carrots raw, grated, or lightly steamed. Let their natural brightness stay alive on your plate. A carrot might seem small, but over time, it helps protect the big things, your ability to move, to see, to feel well in your own skin. Have you been including carrots in your meals? If so, tell us your favorite way to enjoy them in the comments. Raw, roasted, or maybe even in soup. Your idea could help someone else make a healthy change today, because healing isn't just about information, it's about community too. Eggplant, the hidden trouble beneath the skin. At first glance, eggplant looks harmless. Its deep purple skin shines. Its flesh feels soft when cooked. It's often praised as a healthy choice, but for many seniors, eggplant can quietly do more harm than good, especially when it comes to your joints, your legs, and your ability to move freely. The problem lies in a compound called solanine, a natural chemical found in eggplant that can trigger inflammation, especially in people who are more sensitive as they age. You might not feel it the first time, But over weeks or months it builds, a little more stiffness in the knees, a deeper ache in the hips, the kind of pain that makes it harder to go for walks, climb stairs, or even get out of bed comfortably. For seniors already living with arthritis, nerve sensitivity, or muscle tightness, solanine can quietly add to the burden, weakening the joints and making the legs feel heavier, less reliable. And it's not just about discomfort. Chronic inflammation in your lower body can also disrupt circulation and nerve function. This affects your balance, your step, and your confidence when walking. You might start avoiding long walks or holding onto furniture more often as you move around the house, without even realizing that a familiar food like eggplant is part of the problem. And unfortunately, cooking doesn't fully fix it. Grilling, baking, frying, they don't remove enough of the solanine to make it truly safe for sensitive bodies. This doesn't mean every senior will react to eggplant. But if you're over 60 and already dealing with joint pain or reduced mobility, avoiding eggplant might be a gentle, protective step forward. Because sometimes it's not just about what you eat, but how it affects your tomorrow. Have you noticed more joint pain after certain meals? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else connect the dots. Let's move now to another vegetable that may surprise you even more. 2. Green bell peppers. The colorful culprit behind silent inflammation. They're crisp, they're fresh, they brighten up a salad or a stir-fry. But for many seniors, green bell peppers carry a hidden burden, one that slowly affects your joints, digestion, and even your balance. Green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, just like eggplants. They contain natural plant compounds called lectins, proteins that can quietly irritate the gut lining and trigger low-grade inflammation. For a younger body, this might not be noticeable, but for seniors whose immune systems and digestion have already grown more delicate, these compounds can become little sparks that slowly build into a fire. You may not feel a sharp pain. It often starts small, a little swelling in the ankles, a tingling in your feet, a growing sense that walking feels slightly less stable than it used to. That's how chronic inflammation shows up, quietly, gradually, until it becomes a part of your daily life. Green bell peppers may look harmless, even healthy, but they offer fewer protective nutrients than their fully ripened cousins, like red, orange, or yellow peppers. That means you're getting less benefit and more risk. Yes, cooking can reduce some of the lectins. But for seniors already managing arthritis, digestive issues, or nerve pain, it's often better to avoid green peppers altogether and reach for gentler, more nourishing options. Because the truth is, every meal is an opportunity. You're not just feeding your hunger, you're feeding your future. Have you ever noticed how your joints feel after certain meals? Let me know in the comments. Have green peppers been part of your routine? Your small observation might be the missing link for someone else. Now let's talk about a food that feels like comfort, tradition, and warmth, yet quietly drains your strength from the inside out. White potatoes, the comfort food that quietly undermines strength. There's something deeply familiar about white potatoes. They remind us of family dinners, holidays, cozy evenings at home. Mashed, baked, or crisped into golden fries, they feel like love on a plate, but beneath that comfort lies a quiet cost. White potatoes are packed with simple carbohydrates, the kind that quickly raise your blood sugar. And while the spike might give you a quick burst of energy, the crash that follows can be tough on a body that's already working hard to stay balanced. When blood sugar goes up and down too often, it creates inflammation inside your body. And that inflammation doesn't just sit in one place. It reaches your blood vessels, your nerves, and especially your legs and feet. For seniors, this can quietly lead to slower healing after small injuries, numbness or tingling in the feet, muscle weakness, and the most serious danger of all, falls, you may not connect a bowl of mashed potatoes to a stumble weeks later, but the effects build silently. There's more. White potatoes also contribute to the hardening of arteries, a condition called arteriosclerosis. As arteries stiffen, less blood flows to the lower body. This leads to cold feet, leg cramps, and reduced strength. And sadly, white potatoes don't offer much in return. Unlike sweet potatoes or carrots, they're low in protective antioxidants. You're getting the risk without the rewards. Even how we prepare them makes things worse. Adding butter, cream, salt, it's tradition.
Yes.
But for seniors managing high blood pressure or heart disease, it quietly increases the burden on the heart. You don't have to give up comfort. You just have to redefine it. Try colorful root vegetables instead. Sweet potatoes, carrots, beets. They nourish your heart, your brain, your legs, because comfort should also protect you. Have white potatoes been a regular part of your meals? Tell me in the comments. Is this something new you've learned today? Your honesty could help someone else start their journey too. Let's now take a step back and reflect on what all these lessons truly mean, not just for your plate, but for your life. Growing older isn't about losing strength, it's about learning where to find it, in quiet moments, in small decisions. And yes, even in the vegetables on your plate. We've talked about what to avoid. We've talked about what to add. But what this is really about is respecting your body as it changes. Every time you choose a vegetable that supports your bones, every time you avoid one that silently drains your energy, you're not just protecting your health, you're protecting your freedom, the freedom to walk without fear, to stand tall with confidence, to think clearly and love deeply in the years still ahead of you. That's the gift you give yourself. Not with grand gestures, but with small, steady, loving choices every single day. Remember, it's never too late to begin again. You are not behind. You are not too old. You are right on time. Even one meal, one choice, one step forward can ripple through the days to come, carrying you gently toward more strength, more peace, and more life. So, take a moment and reflect. Which of today's lessons touched you the most? Which one feels doable right now, today, this week, this moment? Let's talk in the comments. Your voice matters, and your story could guide someone else who's quietly searching for the same answers. We're not just building stronger bodies here, we're building a stronger community. If this video helped you see your health in a new light, please consider subscribing, not just for information, but for gentle reminders that your well-being still matters. Like this video to let us know it supported you. Share it with someone you care about, because healing grows faster when we walk the path together. And don't forget to leave a comment. Which vegetable will you start or stop eating after today? We read every word, and your experience could be the encouragement someone else truly needs. Thank you for your time, your heart, and your presence today. You deserve to feel strong, steady, and deeply respected, because you are. Here's to more joyful steps in the life ahead.